In this exercise, we're going to look at writing some JavaScript. You'll see that I've already set up on the page a div called iQuiz, and you can see here that the div quiz starts off with a heading question, so that's just here, and then in the paragraph it's got how tall was the average stegosaurus. There's the question there. I've now used the span tag, which has an ID called ANS for answer and a class of myQuote. MyQuote has been set in here, this class.myQuote, so that the style of the font is italic. And then I've ended the span. You'll notice here that there is nothing between the span tags, and that's because I'm going to use JavaScript to put the answer in when the button is clicked. Here's the syntax for the button. So this is a button tag with onClick equals show ans. Then the text show answer that appears on the button, and then the button. This show ans here is a function, and that function will be run when the button is clicked. So I've set it up now so that when I click the button, the answer to how tall was the average stegosaurus should appear just here before the button. Okay, so let's move to the top of the page now. So you can see that the function show answer, by this time in the course you should understand what a function is written in JavaScript at the top of the page. So I've used the script tag here. This is all inside the head. Here's the end script, and then here is my function definition, function show answer. I notice in JavaScript we use curly brackets to start and finish the function. Now I've declared a variable, my lm here, which equals document.getElement by ID ans. That means that I'm looking at this element down here, span element, which is called ans. That element now has been assigned to myl. So mylm.innerHTML is 3.5 meters. So I can set the HTML inside the element to 3.5 meters, and also set mylm.style.color to be red. So when I click on the button, mylm is assigned the object, it becomes the object ans. Then ans.innerHTML is 3.5 meters and the style should be red. It'll be in italics because it's also been set to the class myQuote. So when I save this and I reload my page, we've got how tall was the average stegosaurus. I click on show answer, and there the answer 3.5 meters appears.